line and defuse or even detonate explosive devices.
The traditional tasks for a robot has always been the 3 Ds, dull, dirty, dangerous. But as the technology improves and as researchers are working towards developing these intelligent humanoids, we're going to see our homes and offices occupied by robots. I believe that humanoid technologies will improve our lives in the 21st century.
The world capital of human-like robots is Japan.
Half of the industrial robots in the world are in Japan. Japan sees itself as a leader in robot and humanoid technology.
The country even has a new kind of celebrity, a humanoid robot named Asimo.
Asimo is probably the world's most famous humanoid right now.
アシモは革新的なモビリティという日本語なんですけども、で進んでいるロボットだというふうに私は思っております。
My creators have been at this for over 20 years. At first, we looked like TV sets with legs. Later, we looked more like humans.
It makes sense that if you're going to build a general-purpose robot that can perform any task that a human can do, you'd like to make it anthropomorphic and have a human shape.
Asimo walks gracefully. His creators studied motion capture video of both humans and animals. Designed to detect the ground beneath him, his body responds appropriately, so Asimo keeps his balance. His appearance was also a careful choice.
家の中に将来入れて使っていきたいという思いがありましたので、そんな理由からですね、アシモのサイズっていうのが決まったんですね。
I am just under 4 feet tall, the size of an 8-year-old boy.
So he's a small stature humanoid, and in that way he's very non-threatening, and people have an affinity for Asimo.
Especially considering all that Asimo can do for us.
They'll be able to assist us much in the same ways our computers have, but now suddenly this powerful computer is mobile and can actually act upon your commands. They'll be connected to the internet so that if you need some information, you don't have to go to a terminal and type a search term. You can just ask your robot.
In the future, we'll tell our robots to clean the house, make dinner, even pick up the kids at school. They'll monitor our family's health and home security.
Welcome home, Brian. Catherine has left the house.
And if necessary, call 911. They'll be our live-in nurses, monitoring our vital signs. Eventually, they'll even replace the doctor.
As we move towards these intelligent, sort of autonomous domestic robots in the future, the robots will be able to learn new skills by observing other humans do them or by learning from other robots.
The day when we all have our personal Asimo is not far off.
Someday, in the near future, I will be sold to you guys. I'm really looking forward to that.
It's projected that more than 4 million homes will soon have personal robots. The South Korean government hopes to put robots in every home no later than 2020.
If you learn from history, I believe that in the next 20 years, the price will be cheap enough that we'll be able to afford household robots, and I believe, again, it will transform our society.
It's predicted that robots with human-level intelligence could arrive as early as the year 2029. A society of smart, undetectable androids in our midst may seem alarming, but for now, we'll still be the ones in charge.
We can always turn off the power.
Future robots may become more human, but future humans will also become more robotic. In fact,
Samo za trenutek, če ste pazljivo poslušali, vsaj 3 izjave se mi zdijo vredne razmisleka. Prva pripelje do vprašanja, kaj se dogaja z ljudmi, medtem ko roboti postajajo vse bolj podobni ljudem. Drugo, na kakšen način se bo spreminjala ali pa se bodo spreminjala človeška občestva, potem ko se v njih naseli toliko in toliko robotov, kot je bilo rečeno, da bodo spremenili človeška občestva. Ok, kako? In tretjič, kaj pomeni izjava, da medtem ko postajajo roboti vse bolj pametni in vse bolj človeški, postajajo ljudje vse bolj robotski? So vprašanja, o katerih se mi zdi vredno razmišljati. K temu dodajam še eno vprašanje, kako, to mislim kot resno vprašanje, ne kot provokacijo ali pa cinizem, kako se bi lahko ljudje pogovarjali s temi tako inteligentnimi roboti. Na kakšen način? Kaj bo to pomenilo za ljudi? Kako bo to vplivalo na nje? Se bodo ljudje prilagajali načinom razmišljanja robotov ali bo drugače? In kaj se bo zgodilo, ko bomo ali pa bodo lahko prvič rekli, naprimer upravičeno, da roboti filozofirajo?
It's already happening. The science fiction fantasy of human-like robots is already coming true. Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro can literally be in two places at once, skipping school to enjoy a day in the park, while at the same time conducting a seminar at Osaka University. That's because Professor Ishiguro has created Geminoid, his android double.
This is not our standard android. Gemini means the twins. And the definition of a Gemini is teleoperated android of existing person.
Geminoid looks exactly like Ishiguro, down to the tiniest of details. To achieve this lifelike appearance, Ishiguro made a silicon mold of his body, and he used real human hairs. His purpose in recreating himself?
So basically, I'm developing this kind of a robot for understanding of what is a human.
The Geminoid can be remotely controlled via a motion capture system that tracks Ishiguro's mouth movements and allows the robot to speak with Ishiguro's voice. Ishiguro has also given his creation other human-like mannerisms.
When we are sitting, we never stop. The human always moving. The Gemini also have that kind of subconscious movement.
To create this effect, Ishiguro installed hundreds of tiny actuators. They twitched so realistically that Ishiguro could hardly believe his eyes.
When I first saw the Gemini moving, it was quite strange for me. I couldn't recognize that is my behaviors. But my understanding to myself is very different from other people's understanding. So that was a very interesting experience.
Ishiguro believes that in the near future, we'll all have our own robot clones.
If we have our copy, we don't need to come to the company and the university. So we can stay at home and then the robot can work. We are going to improve the robot technology more and more. The robot will be very human-like.
Just how human will robots become? Will they ever reach a point where they will truly think for themselves?
It's a little dangerous to sort of attempt to ascribe a verb like think to a machine. Right now, our computers are good at lots of numerical calculations, but they're still operating on programs that we wrote for them.
And future technologies will give humans the superpower of robots. For now, we're just getting metallic replacement parts, but soon we may get an entire new body we can take on and off like a suit. An exoskeleton, a wearable robot that gives an average person physical ability beyond any world-class athlete. The exoskeleton is the creation of engineer Stephen Jacobson. Strap it on, and you'll be able to lift hundreds of pounds without breaking a sweat. Walk for miles without getting tired, and still move with speed and...
Zdaj si pa poglejmo, ne, bomo najprej tega. Zdaj si pa poglejmo nek drug besednjak, ki bo videti v luči tega, kar smo ravno kar spremljali, absurden, nesmiselen, nepotreben, neučinkovit, bizaren, popolnoma odvečen, iracionalen, morda celo neumen. Razmislite o tem. Ali smo morda ravno kar spremljali empirično reprezentiranje tega, kar piše na zaslonu. Kaj v tej perspektivi pomeni besedna zveza virtuous war, kar je mogoče celo razumeti kot krepostna vojna. Vojna v Iraku je potekala v imenu najvišjih človekovih vrednot. Kaj pomeni Viriliojev izraz, ki se nanaša na svojevrstno uničevanje sveta? O tem govorimo vsakič, ko se določen delček sveta spremeni v puščavo, oziroma ko se spremeni ne samo v empirično puščavo, pač pa vsakič, ko se spremeni v simbolno puščavo, v puščavo, znotraj katere se zdi, je tak vtis, da ni treba, da ni smiselno razmišljati o prihodnosti, ki smo jo ravno kar lahko zaslutili skozi nemoč, ko se soočamo z to izjemno, to neverjetno hitro tehnološko in znanstveno izpopolnjevanje sveta. Kam bodo izginili, če bodo seveda, človeški občutki neadekvatnosti, neustreznosti, majhnosti, ranljivosti, nepomembnosti in tako